Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video we're going to be talking about pound US dollar and could the price trade lower. So first of all, before I talk about the key volume levels, let's just talk about the bigger picture of the market. And on the longer term side of things, you may want to be a buyer of the market just because we're at the bottom of a range. So from a technical perspective, you would like to see, buying, stepping in back at this area, which we've talked about in the past. However, if the market is going to change trend down through here, what we typically see is a weekly change of trend. Now, although this is kind of building up to do that, we do have some GDP data out tomorrow, which could put a little bit of a dampener on the pound gaining some strength. So we could see a little bit more downside before seeing a continuation to the upside. And just from a technical point of view, if I was to just highlight that we are at a level of resistance here, you can see that price has formed this really nice head and shoulders pattern, and we could still see a little bit of a drop down. I think maybe we might even come and retest these areas down through here, or even kind of fill a little bit of area where we didn't fill on the CPI data, because price could complete the pattern and we could see continuations to the upside. That's what I would be normally looking for here. However, like I said, we have GDP data out tomorrow. Forecasts are suggesting that we're going to see quite a significant drop GDP in the UK, so we could see price push a little bit lower, unless that moves already priced in. Okay, if that moves priced in, then we could see price break these highs. But I just want to highlight a few levels and what's going on the volume profiles. So you can see here, I've got the volume profiles. I have again just the 4-hour chart over here with those weekly profiles, and then I have a 30-minute chart over here with the daily profiles. And you can see that we've come up into a big level of resistance lately, around about the sort of 122.53. There's a nice high volume node here on the weekly chart that price has reacted to, and we saw a decent little bit of a pull down from that area. What was quite interesting is that we came and retested this area where there is no volume. Okay, now the reason why there was no volume created here was from that CPI announcement. So price jumped from sort of the 121.20s up past the 121.90s, and it extended through to the 122.80s. So we had quite a significant rise in the price. And ever since that, price today has been trading really between those low volume area where there's no volume up towards this high volume node that was created on the daily profile, and we've just been rejecting from that area. So this is really interesting, because typically when we get these no volume areas, price can actually come back within and trade within it, and that's what I'm looking for when I say could pound dollar sort of trade lower. I'm looking to see if we will fill this area in here with some volume. Okay, we could come back down, we could reject it, could continue to the upside. Of course, we could even break higher and continue to the upside if we break through this area here. 123.25 is a good level to look at as well from a volume perspective. There's nice high volume node through here as well on a higher time frame. But essentially, I'm just looking to see how the GDP data will affect the market, and I think if we can break back below these lows in here, around about that 121.80, we may trade down towards this low in here, where we could see price starting to be brought back up to the upside. Just looking to see if we'll fill this area through there, because typically when we do see these, we can often see price fulfill that area and fill it back up. So look out for that. Obviously, it looks like we're getting a bit of a double top on the 4-hour time frame. I do still feel like there's some upside to be had in the pound US dollar price. So I do think that if we were to see that priced in the GDP data, then we could still extend higher. I would just be looking for areas down here to be interested in the market. I think if we can break below that low, come down here, and then the sort of GDP is announced, and if it is priced in, we could see a bullish reaction from this level. We also have a naked point of control down here around about the 12085 area as well, so that's also something to consider. I hope that made sense, and if it did, leave this video a like and or a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more forex trading content. So close to 7,000 subscribers now, which is a really great achievement, so I'd appreciate it if you do watch the videos and you enjoy them. Please hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.